Good. Good. They say you're the champion here. You have to listen to you. Thank you. Now it must face into, you see it?
I see it fine, yes.
You are going to do the reading, huh?
I'll do the reading.
I got a shock when he directed it towards me.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mandela House. We have the great privilege of having Josh Groban, Mandoza and Danny K here with us. And of course, in case you don't know who the man in the center is, he obviously needs no introduction, but we are also extremely grateful for Mr. Mandela taking time out. You will remember, in fact, in June, he announced his decision of retiring from retirement. But because the issue of HIV and AIDS remains such a central challenge to all of us, Mr. Mandela still continues to lead the fight. And as part of this campaign, the 4664 campaign, we have been able to encourage a large number of world-famous entertainers and artists to participate in the campaign. And this morning, we are privileged that Josh Groban, of course Danny K is an old member, and Mandoza have agreed to continue this fight on behalf of Mr. Mandela. And so I'm now going to ask Josh Groban to read his statement.
Hi, I'm Josh Groban. As you know, Mr. Nelson Mandela has given his prison number, 46664, and turned it into a symbol of hope in the fight against AIDS. This global awareness campaign, initiated by Mr. Mandela and managed by the Nelson Mandela Foundation, encourages all of us to give 1 minute of your life to AIDS. I am here today to give my time, my energy, and my commitment to this global citizens campaign. The essence of 46664's message is that we must act, and act now. I hope this message will reach those most at risk of HIV, the young. It is my desire that not only South Africa, but the world's young people stay negative in order to achieve their dreams. I know your status. If you are negative, stay that way. Know your status. If you are negative, stay that way. If you are positive, act now to protect and care for yourself and those you love. HIV/AIDS is indeed a crisis, but together we can stop it from becoming a catastrophe. Thank you.
Beg your pardon?
I'll do it one more time.
If I could just ask the photographers not to take photos just while we do it once more, just for our sound. Thank you very much.
Second read through. Ready? Okay. Yeah. Hi, I'm Josh Groban. As you know, Mr. Nelson Mandela has given his prison number, 46664, and turned it into a symbol of hope in the fight against AIDS. This global awareness campaign, initiated by Mr. Mandela and managed by the Nelson Mandela Foundation, encourages all of us to give 1 minute of your life to AIDS. I'm here to give my time and my energy and my commitment to this global citizens campaign. The essence of the 46664 message is that we must act, and act now. I hope this message will reach those most at risk of HIV, the young. It is my desire that not only South African, but the world's... Sorry.
That's fine. Pick it up from a couple lines
Sure.
before.
It is my desire that not only South African, but the world's young people will stay negative in order to achieve their dreams. Know your status. If you are negative, stay that way. If you are positive, act now to protect and care for yourself and those you love. HIV/AIDS is indeed a crisis, but together we can stop it from becoming a catastrophe. Thank you.
Danny K and Mandoza will now respond.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly to Josh, a big welcome into the 46664 family. It's great to have another great world icon on board with us fighting for Mr. Mandela. I was given the great privilege of being invited into the 46664 family when we did the concert in Greenpoint Stadium, and it's fantastic that the fight is continuing no more strongly than in our hometown, in our home country of South Africa, where one of our biggest artists, no doubt, is Mandoza, with a tremendous impact on the youth of our country. A good friend of mine, we've just recorded an album together, so no more fitting time, it's getting released today. And not only that, but Mandoza's agreed to help fight AIDS in our country by joining 46664. And we invite him into the campaign and thank him for accepting our invitation. So welcome, Dom.
Even for me, thank you, Danny, and thanks to you, Tata. And then
Thank you.
For me, it's an honor to be on this family. I have got a lot of work to say, but we'll do the best we can to promote it. The 46611. So we 46644. And it's an honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
As I have pointed out in the past, HIV is a declaration of war against humanity. Unless we all combine and fight it, it will wipe out a greater section of humanity. But I'm confident that in South Africa, as it is in the rest of the world, you have got men and women who count humanity far above their personal interests and who are combining in order to fight this threat to humanity. That is what encourages us when we face disasters, that there are men and women who will want to be counted the first in fighting any epidemic. And fortunately, we have that today. Black and white in all continents. That is the hope of the present world. And I hope all of you will support that effort. Thank you.
Thank you.
You were so gracious to sign my book.
Okay.
I've had such a wonderful time reading about it, and I would be honored to give you some of my music.
Oh, good.
I hope you enjoy it.
I'm sure. I'm sure I will.
We're finished.
Yes, quite.
Yeah.
And of course, young people, it's not easy for me to know them. I used to know people like Cesar Romero. I think they were there before you were born. They were real stars.
Yes.
And Carmen Miranda. Those were our heroes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Allow me to I have to match Josh and give you a copy of Mandoza and our album. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, Tata.
Okay, then, thank you. Thanks again. It has been a pleasure to be here.